Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Please allow me to make introductions. This gentleman you see is Director Isaac Feldman, the head of Fenrir Intelligence.
So, you're the new captain of the Blood Special Forces. Rather younger than I imagined you'd be. Well, no matter. As the director allowed, I am Isaac Feldman, the eyes and ears of Fenrir's intelligence branch.
Director Feldman, if you'd like to go over the details?
Of course. It's a simple matter. Fenrir Intelligence is here to stake claim to the Spiral Tree. We intend to name it as Sacred Ground.
Sacred ground?
A region managed in name by Fenrir and its affiliates, but shared amongst all of humanity. It will be free. Once the designation begins, and the details are cut through, as it were, Fenrir will construct a research center and begin studying.
So, strip away the bureaucratic red tape, and what you're really doing is stealing away the Spiral Tree from the Far East branch.
Oh, you believe so? All we intend is to get some real research done. Sacred Ground is no place for kids to play amateur scientists. For years now, Headquarters has had almost no say in the actions of the Far East. We've had no control over this war's front line. And I tell you now, Fenrir Intelligence does not intend to remain in the dark. I assume there is no objection to that, Doctor?
You have something to say?
Dr. Soma, your research has been stalled for a while now. Think of the bright side. Now you'll have a partner as eager for answers as you. And Captain, Director Feldman has asked for your help. With the two of you working together, you're sure to solve the Spiral Tree's mysteries.
I've only heard good things about your blood unit. Your help could be instrumental. Let's see if you live up to the hype. Observe. The Spiral Tree is a massive collection of active oracle cells. In essence, an origami built on an impossible scale. Our studies naturally disrupt this massive cell. In order to keep it stable, and our scientists safe, we need to position control devices. Your objective is to serve as escorts for the God Ark soldiers that will be moving the devices. We don't know what awaits us. Now then, have you any questions about your task?
Yeah. What about Julius? He's still inside that tree sealing the apocalypse. Is he gonna be all right if we start digging through?
I assure you, we are fully cognizant of Captain Visconti's situation. We will not allow any harm to come to him, if it can be avoided. We believe his presence inside helps to maintain the balance. If the tree's energy is shifted or altered, the whole thing could collapse. Keeping all our citizens safe is the main reason Fenrir wishes to claim the tree. So, Guardian, any other questions?
No, sir. Understood, Director.
Excellent. Now, Corporal Colette, step forward.
Yes, sir.
Blood is hereby recommissioned as a division serving Fenrir Intelligence under Corporal Livy Colette. There is no room for failure in this mission. Dismissed.
Hunting!
Alright, team, hands in! Yeah? No?
I'm transmitting S.H.I.E.L.D.'s new intel on the enemies. Scratch one origami. Origami neutralized. Well done.
So well.
Nana's resonance is called.
Training and trust in the friends at your side.
Alright, team, hands in! Yeah? No?
I'm patching everyone into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s intel.
Are you? Do you have a moment to talk? I'm very glad to see that you and S.H.I.E.L.D. are doing well. A lot happened since I was recalled to HQ, but I've been trying to make amends where I can. Director Feldman invited me to participate in this operation, and Fenrir decided to refocus on manned God Arc soldiers. Not a bad decision, and I'm the best specialist they have. I am looking forward to working alongside you, Captain. Busy. Constantly. After testifying about Rachel and Fryer, I was finally allowed to go home, for a short while. I had to freeze the God Arc soldier program. So much for my family's noblesse oblige. There was barely time for sleep, let alone time with my grief. I kept insisting I'd retire. That barely got me through the day. I'll stop after the trial, I said, after my research is done. Just goes to show you, here I am, back in the Far East, overseeing the God Arc soldier programs. I keep hoping I'll find some closure here. That tree is just a mausoleum for my sister. Thank you. You always were dependable. I appreciate you hearing me out. By the by, Dr. Cujo is back on Fryer as well. He's assisting me in the labs. He was torn up when my sister died. It may help if you could be kind to him.
Everything has been arranged. It seems we're ready to begin testing the device.
Acknowledged. The area around the spiral tree is secure. Preparations complete.
Good. Now, let it begin.
Far East reporting, Director Feldman. We're beginning the monitor sync. Fryer, are we all green?
Fryer reporting. All bias field pulses around the spiral tree are within normal parameters.
Dr. Cujo, please verify.
What? Yes, normal. I mean, everything is functioning.
Control device function confirmed. Sync preparations complete. Go ahead.
Copy. Director Feldman, how should we time your sync interval?
5 seconds should suffice. I want to be updated the moment you get a new reading. Understood?
Sir.
There's a strange reading coming from device 5.
Prior report. Can you confirm this reading? What's your opinion, Dr. Cujo?
Well, based on the pattern, it's likely just the physical layer, Director, sir. Nothing more. Nothing to worry about.
I am not worried. Perhaps an origami got a hold of the connecting cables. Damn nuisance. Corporal Livy, head to Fryer and confirm the state of control device 5 and the other cables. I want this handled immediately.
At your command. Blood Captain, you're with me. We'll depart in 10 minutes.
Man, these shifts are just endless. I wish I had the day off today.
You and me both. I haven't had a break since we got out here.
It's tough for sure. But Dr. Lan, Dr. Cujo have been working round the clock. Me, I'd snap under that pressure.
Without a break, they'll go crazy. Hey, is it time for the ceremony?
I am honored to work with the Far East on this grand endeavor. Together, we can stride into history and change this world. Great sacrifices have already been made in the name of progress. Captain Julius Visconti and Dr. Rachel Claudius gave up their lives to erect the spiral tree, to bless this land with fertility once more. This beautiful, hallowed tree serves as mankind's strongest bastion, keeping at bay the threat of apocalypse forever. Now humanity can stand again as one, free from terror, destruction, and origami. Humanity will survive!
Wow, they're really loving it.
Yeah, the director certainly has a knack for these sorts of things.
It is in honor of their beloved memory, of those that fell in service of the greater good, that we dedicate this shining tree, our sacred ground. We of Fenrir hereby swear to defend humankind's beautiful bastion. devil is that? Spin the choppers and evacuate the civilians. I need all the intel in my hands as soon as possible. You have 30 minutes at most. Get going.
This isn't the kind of beast you slay in one strike.
Well done. Blood rage will hit its limit in 10 seconds. Blood rage limit is imminent.
Good timing. I was just hoping to chat with you. Remember, your safety is most important. You gotta take it easy sometimes.
We'll keep the briefing short. As regards to the change in the spiral tree, we can't even gain access to the outer edges. The investigation won't be easy. All we know is that the shift was brought about by an outside catalyst. Moreover, Julius's singularity response has disappeared from all our scans.
Did something happen to him? Is the devouring apocalypse gonna push through?
Most likely, though we have no real way of knowing.
If so, there may not be much time left.
I'm considering alternative measures to resolve this situation effectively. We'll continue to scour the exterior for any clues we can find, as well as commencing an operation to enter the tree.
Seriously? You want to go inside that thing?
I wish to put my theory to the test. I could explain it, but it's better to show you. Please, join me on Friar. Livy, please stand by until everything is prepared.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I know that God Arc.
Yes, Julius's. And with any luck, our key to the spiral tree. Do you know what must be done with a God Eater who has fallen to the origami infection?
Yes, sir.
I think everyone in the Far East knows how to handle that. With some exceptions.
The best way to protect lives is to eradicate the rogue infected with their own God Arc. Hence, if the spiral tree is somehow still Julius after infection by the apocalypse, the only way to create an entrance is to carve one out with his own God Arc.
Great plan, except it's impossible to use someone else's God Arc.
Normally true. That is, except for her.
Director Feldman, we've accessed Julius's God Arc. It should be ready, sir.
Livy, if you're prepared, please begin. Livy has several bias factors within her, and is unique in that she can bond with any God Arc. Once she has completed the process and become one with Julius's Arc.
20% compatibility, sir.
Excellent. Livy, you may stop. Battle experience will be required to increase compatibility for...
Understood.
Captain, I understand you possess the Evoke ability. I am told it increases the power of God Arcs and allows the wielder to learn unique talents. Good. Accompany Corporal Livy on the exterior scouting. Help her to acquire a blood art. She'll need the full power of Julius's Arc if we're to have a chance of entering the tree. I trust you know what's at stake.
Livy reporting. Target has been sighted. Commencing primary execution tactics.
Are your blood arts advancing, Livy?
Yes, sir. I'm transitioning rather well.
Very good. Describe for me in detail the effect of the captain's blood power. What does this evoke entail?
It seems a form of resonance, sir. It's close to the one seen with second-generation God Arcs.
That is all?
I'm not truly a member of Blood. I cannot learn more.
Any rejections?
Nothing I can't handle, sir. However, I will likely require a stabilizer eventually.
They're useless if you've already passed the threshold. Livy, you must be careful. Please.
Understood. Wait, that sound. Something's coming. Damn! Fall back! Are you awake? I apologize, Captain. I held you back. I'll make amends. Nothing but static on the comms. I suppose we must be pretty far down. We need to make it to the surface. My bias factor may run out soon. Are you all right? Yes, I'm quite well, thank you. No, not much. You are full of questions. Not that I'm angry to hear you ask. It's simply, you remind me of someone I knew a long time ago. here. A new species. Stay sharp. Done yet. Let's go! Here, Captain Julius. He's alive. Somewhere inside the tree.
I'm transmitting S.H.I.E.L.D.'s new intel on the enemies. Origami activated!
So you've all come. Excellent. In that case, let us waste no more time. First, Corporal Livy has earned blood arts. She now fights with the powers unique to Julius's arc. Second, we are at last prepared to begin Operation Gateway and secure an entrance into the spiral tree. The plan is simple. No frills are needed. We enter the tree, locate the cause of the disaster, and eradicate said cause. Now then, to the briefing. Our entry point is here, inside the abandoned Godark soldier factory near the tree's base. Livy will carve a path into the tree. It should not resist Julius's arc. Intelligence officers will then pilot an array of Godark soldiers inside. They will set up a series of control devices along our route. Blood will serve as our rear guard, remaining inside the factory and ensuring no origami enter the tree.
Director Feldman, the Blood unit would be best put to use in the scouting teams. We humbly request that duty.
Thank you, but leave that to the experts. We cannot allow your personal ties to come before our mission objectives. Moving on. Our scientists have only been able to study the tree's surface. The interior should be far more unstable. As before, we will rely on the control devices to move forward. They should be able to shore up the route and allow us safe travel through the spiral tree. We will monitor them simultaneously from here. Fryer, Director Feldman here. Dr. Leia, do you read me?
Yes, Director Feldman.
You have the command, Doctor. The Godark soldiers will heed your orders. Your task is to ensure that our path is stabilized and secure.
Yes, Director. Understood.
This will conclude the mission briefing. Thank you for your help, Dr. Leia. We are now severing the connection.
Acknowledged. Thank you. Dr. Cujo, the official request will come down tomorrow, but I was hoping you'd pilot one of the God Arc soldiers at the spiral tree.
Of course, Dr. Leia.
They've really sped up the program since I left. Most pilots haven't even finished basic training. Thank you for all your help, Doctor. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, Dr. Leia. I'm proud to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've still got some work to do on the God Arc soldiers, so I'll be up for a while. What about you?
I'll stay here. I have to optimize the control devices for tomorrow. Have a good night.
All right, I'll see you later. Just be sure not to push yourself too hard, okay?
Can we go see what it's like inside?
There's an alteration to your original orders. If the enemy gives you any kind of an opening, you take it.
Understood.
Operation Gateway will commence in T-1 minute. God Arc Soldier Alpha, report in.
God Arc Soldier Alpha, all green.
Soldier Beta?
Yes! This is God Arc Soldier Beta. I'm good. I mean, green. Lots of green.
Very good. Corporal Livy, are you prepared?
Livy here. I'm ready on your command.
Weapons free. You may begin.
Confirmed. The spiral tree has been severed. Moving to phase 2. We are locked.
All units, prepare for the activation of the control device.
Corporal Livy reporting in. Our primary objective has been achieved. The operation was a success.
Do you really think Captain Julius is in there?
Fine. I guess we'll let the God Arc soldiers lead.
The opening into the spiral tree is still stable.
Soldier Alpha, prepare to initialize the device. All other units, form a distant perimeter. We cannot allow any origami to approach.
Aye, sir.
Blood unit, God Arc Soldier Beta, hold the line at the factory. The entrance is yours to guard. Keep it secure from all threats.
Blood here. We copy.
Director, God Arc Soldier Beta's vitals are fluctuating.
Soldier Beta, what's wrong? Dr. Cujo. Cujo, report. Cujo, can you hear us?
God Arc Soldier Beta has entered the spiral tree.
Fall back. Get him out of there, now! Stop him!
God Arc Soldier Beta is past the safe area. Beacon response has disappeared.
Initiating defragmentation. Commencing.
She's inside the system!
Shut it down!
Sir, we're getting no response to the command.
Sever the cables if you must!
Cable's purging!
It's no good. It won't stop. Contamination has spread to the opening.
No, no, no. It won't shut down. The tree's exterior is being poisoned as well.
My God, how did this happen?
A massive bias field disruption is coming through. It's an origami.
Soldier Alpha, get out of there!
Just say again, sir. There's too much interference.
one's yours! Engage!
On it.
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
The purge is complete. The blood rage is beginning. Flash! Blood rage will reach its limit in T-minus 10 seconds. Blood rage is closing fast.
I did it. All for you, Dr. Rachel! All for you!
Video mail accessed. Hello, Dr. Cujo. If you see this, my mission has failed. My dream of a new world, unfettered by chains of corruption and human weakness.
Rachel, I can't believe it.
I will not beg your forgiveness, for I have never earned it. I treated you so poorly, my sweet Cujo. I know you wanted us to be closer. I too wanted us to know one another in a beautiful promised land, a world after my apocalypse. Could have been so wonderful. I know I should have told you the truth long ago, but I was afraid you would refuse, that you would reject me for my weakness. I'm sorry. Had I but trusted you, we could have been happy.
I would have done anything for you, my darling Rachel. Given anything just to see you smile.
You're so warm, Sohei. So kind. And I was wicked, cruel, undeserving. If you can find it in your heart, I have one last thing to ask of you. Will you hear my final request?
You need me, my love. You need me! I've never longed for anything else. Rachel. I swear. You were here, as you promised. I knew you would be. My Rachel, thank goodness.
Thank you, sweet Cujo. Thank you. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I had dreamed you would come for me. It seems that kind fate is not yet finished with us. We are to be entwined, Sohei. One way or another. Walk with me, Sohei. Evermore. Walk beside me. Within me. At last, now it can begin. Why do you continue to fight me, my angel?
Rachel!
Let me show you my hope. I can promise a brighter future all at your hands. You will burn this world clean. Julius. 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 Oh, Julius. 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 Oh, you always were so headstrong. But I forgive you. I will never surrender, not until you come to understand me. And you will understand me.
Don't get crazy out there, okay? Shield's resonance wave picked up a ton of intel. I'm sending it over.
Is it really over now? Did we win?
Defense unit, do you read me? You need to fall back.
Not happening, Hibari. This is our home, and we mean to keep it safe. We'll fight to the last man and the last round if we must.
Hey, we've even got time for a little chat. We're fine. We're good.
First unit, circle around to support their flanks. Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Blood unit reporting. We're jumping in on this fight. Let's go, team!
Blood, you must withdraw for bias factor check. You've been out there for too long.
Captain, I have a portable bias factor kit. If you want to keep fighting, we're with you.
Everyone, look there! More origami!
Cradle, Blood, respond! A second wave of reinforcements is emerging from the tree. You'll have to hold them back.
No way. There's so many. This is gonna be fun.
We see them. Cradle, engage at will. Take down anything you can.
Blood Special Forces now joining the battle. Target at will.
All right, if we're doing this, they're the ones going down. We keep moving, keep them on their toes, and we will get through this. Come and get it! Julius is still alive. He's waiting for us to rescue him. And if he can fight, so can we! Now shove off!
We'll clear out every one of these origami. Then everybody will understand. Finally, they'll see that Julius isn't the enemy. We'll do it. We'll slay him. Every last one!
The last time we had to leave behind one of our own, we swore to return. In that moment, we knew helplessness. We had strength, just not strength enough. This time, we won't fail. Never again! We won't give up! We'll never give up!
Hibari, can you hear me? It's Tatsumi. The origami are... they're all running away.
We see it on screen. It's like they're heading back to the tree from all over the Far East.
That blood power. I know it.
Me too. It's his. It's Romeo's.
So, were the God Arcs functioning all right out there?
Not quite. They just stopped working for a little while. What happened?
When the Aragami horde turned away, it seemed like everyone's God Arcs stopped.
Rumor has it there was a power outage over the entire branch.
In a manner of speaking. All Oracle cells in a wide range shut down temporarily.
Something emitted a blast that froze every Oracle cell in the immediate vicinity. Anything that runs on them. A few Aragami just crumbled when the blast hit them. Their cells necrotized and they were just gone. The origin point of the blast was right here. The only conclusion we've been able to come up with is that somehow Romeo's blood power acted.
Romeo's power?
I so totally knew it was. It had to be Romeo.
Then you all felt that same power?
Yeah. It was the same one we sensed when Romeo died. Julius came back alone. I could never forget that feeling.
Romeo's God Arc has been dormant since he died. We've been trying to access it, but to no avail. And all of a sudden, this happens. You all unleashed your blood power in that battle. That might have caused some resonance with...
You mean his God Arc is still working?
It may sound strange, but it's almost better to say, still alive. It's gone...
Still alive?
A God Arc is essentially a man-made Aragami. It lives, it breathes, keeping pace along with its wielder. There is a chance, however small, that Romeo's soul still lives on inside his God. But I have no option but to seal it away. It's dormant now, but if it awakens again, it could last. Another unseen power outage would be a catastrophe.
I'm sad to say, but she's right. Romeo's power to repel Oracle cell activity is dangerous at best, and could be fatal at worst. I swear I will continue to study his God Arc. I may need your help in the future. I know I can always count on you.